Welcome to Fastang 444. I selected a point on the map, as you may have noticed, and potentially there could be a drop here on the right and one straight ahead of me near the church ruins. Even though I do not see or hear a drop as the game starts, I'm going to stay here and take my chances. And as the game starts, there is not a drop here. I'm looking all over. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I do not see a drop anywhere around here. So I will head over this direction. The other side of these trees, actually, in this rise of this hill, is an area where the roads are configured in the shape of a thumbs up fist. And that little dirt road right there on the right would be the thumb. And there is a drop there. Audi Quattro level 3. Okay, something. Normally I wait until I have a mid-level drop before I engage in head-to-heads, but here's this car right here. I think they were going towards that drop trying to get it, and I got there first. So I'm going to see if I can't chase them down and engage in a head-to-head. And if I could get into two quick head-to-heads, I will be in that mid-level drop. I will be in a level 5 around the time the first arena shrinks is kind of my thoughts. And not get hung up in driving around looking for a mid-level drop, but engage in head-to-heads right away. So let's track them down. I see a couple cars that are engaged in a head-to-head going the other direction, so I know a head-to-head is going to go east where they were headed. And this is actually a Nissan Tsuru, so they wind up stopping and spinning out. So I engage in a head-to-head, and here we go. Map here, and I can see the finish point is just on the edge of this intersection that's ahead, so I pretty much will take a straight line over to it at this point.
Opponent eliminated!
As I am leveling up, I will turn 180 degrees back the direction I came, and I know there's a gap over through the trees over here that leads over to the northern shore of the river that leads to the reservoir. Let's get through this gap. Sometimes there are drops over on the left, that little short dirt road on the left there. Sometimes there's a drop there. All right, let's see if a drop appears. The arena has just shrunk, actually. It just shrunk, and there isn't a drop here. It takes me a moment to realize that when I see the arena shrinking in. I'm so focused on looking at that, I run into that building that is right in front of me. So, okay, it looks like the final arena is going to be around Atlantis to Tula. because the leading edge of this arena and the next arena touch around Atlantis to Tula. So that's usually a sign that's where the arena will be. There's a car right here. What are they in? Okay, they are also in a level 4. I have a bit of a jump on them. I need to make a quick decision on what route to take, and it looks like with how far the finish is, I would be wise to get on the road and take that across the stream. And once I get a little closer, I will open up the map. Initially, it looks like the finish is east of the pyramid strip. So I open up the map, and that confirms that. So now it's a matter of what route do I want to take to get through or around the pyramid strip. And there are these gaps that are on the northern part of the pyramid strip around this bend in the road. So I can get through this gap here and then over towards the finish. Hopefully that doesn't cause me to lose the race hitting that tree, and it's just going to make it close for a dramatic finish.
Opponent eliminated!
So I'm going to turn around the direction that I just came from, and this is a strategy of mine that the progression of the game leads everyone to the same area. So most likely you're going to be up against higher level vehicles if you follow the progression of the game. Cars that have just completed head-to-heads and leveled up. So I will head away from where the progression of the game is taking everyone and see if I can't find either a higher drop. I just am going to take all the Maserati Levante drops. It just takes a moment and no one else can get it. There's two cars over there. It looks like they're going to engage in a head-to-head. They do. See here, there are cars over towards this intersection, and I have to use caution that I am not heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. So I am going to circle around and try and get to this intersection. If there are any drops there, I will glance at them. There's one on the left. That's not of interest, but here's a car right here. What are they in? They are in a MG Metro, and they were going sideways from the direction a head-to-head lead. So if I could get a clean run through here, I will be able to beat them and take the level 8 MG Metro, and that will be a good car for the head-to-head that is around Atlantis to Tula. So let's get through here. They wound up, it looks like they tried going over that hill. They're still on the other side of the hill. Alright, I open up the map and I can see I need to go on the left side or east side of Atlantis to Tula. That the finish is just down the dirt road that I actually like to snipe cars on. So this will work out really well. Get over to the road around these buildings that are on the right. This will work out really well. That's at that drop on the way by. Here comes a car behind me, it looks like. Let's see, are they trying to snipe people that complete head-to-heads? Let's see. No, they went off, but here's another car. And they're coming right at me. What are they thinking? Oh, they're in a level 8 RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. I used the initiate a head-to-head ghosting to go through them. Now I just need to get over to the finish here. There's a few trees short of this finish. Go around them. Oh, I hit that bump. Come on. All right. Landed on my wheels. I'll be able to get this in. And I thought about heading back to that same spot, but decided I was going to go about this a little different and head to the perimeter east and then go south away from the progression of the head-to-heads, the progression of the game. And there is a car over here all by themselves. You see them over near the pyramid strip? See if I can get on the other side of them, track them down. They're right here. I don't want to get caught heading away from where a head-to-head leads. And let's see if I can circle back around on them. They're right here, and they're running. They're doing well staying away so far. I'm keening ever so slightly, I think, on them. What are they in? Okay, there's two cars there. They're going to engage in the head-to-head probably. Oh, they didn't. That other car just parked there. So let's see if I can't get them in a head-to-head. Got him. Okay, that's a level 5 Porsche 911. Get through these trees here. Slow down so I don't hit them. Finish will be on the back side of Atlantis de Tula, so I just need to get around Atlantis de Tula here. And as I am leveling up, I will go over down to that dirt road that I was on a while ago.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, there isn't enough time to complete a head-to-head, so I will just pull forward. Just on the other side of this intersection is the point I like to lead from, right here.
Head-to-heads complete! Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point I like to lead from just on the east side of Atlantis de Tula. This is Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave at 23 seconds, and if I find that I am early, I may have to adjust my speed. I think the other cars have thoughts of trying to influence the finish a different direction, but I will continue on. I was close to rolling and resetting, but fortunately landed on my wheels, and now I'm just going to go through the end of this greenhouse. Angle over to the left. There's a bump in the middle of that field. The farther right you go. Now I want to get on the road that goes through the clover leaf and then alongside Horizon Street Scene. Once I am in this straightaway, I will open up the map and I can see the finish is just in the eastern edge of Guanajuato. So I will angle over to the right. Staying just left of this intersection, there are a lot of obstructions you can see there on the right. Now the next point I am angled towards, there is a H-shaped pattern of roads. I want to be on the left edge of that H. Perfect. Just take this over to the finish. There isn't anyone even on the mini-map. They are not even a factor. What a great win.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you do, I need your help. Just click that link on the bottom right. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers and I'm getting close.